Yes, hello everybody, welcome back. George here with Kilohearts, and for the first time in ages, you're actually seeing me on screen. This is my home office. Welcome. You can take your shoes off if you like and make yourselves comfortable. Today, the task before us is to take a good look at the new Animus content bank from Tom Wolfe. It's a lot of kind of action, sci-fi sounds that will enrich your cues with movement and edge. Words like intense and tension, emotional, dramatic, coming up in the descriptions a lot, so I'm expecting something that's full of kind of spirit and a kind of ghost in the machine feel. So subscribe to this channel right away if you haven't already, and let's take a listen. Starting with artificial unintelligence. So there's some kind of rhythmic action going on with this LFO here, and if we open up all the effects here, we see that a lot of other things are being affected by either the macros or the modulators down at the bottom here. Mod wheel doing a bit of work. Let's push the mod wheel into the picture and see what we hear. And how about a bit of bit crusher? Let's move along. Cinématique, a big organic string pad. That sounds right up my street. A lot of power and a lot of atmosphere in the decay of the reverb there. A lot going on. Making great use of the sampler in Phase Plant, which I think, again, a much underappreciated element. There's so much you can do in there. And I see a couple of macros at the top for shashing things up, which I love to do. Beautiful. Let's take a look at, Endgame. We all saw that one, right? A sequenced bass synth with a sweeping crushed delay. I like the sound of it already. Let's try F sharp. So this is something you'd obviously want to use MIDI clips for. Let me just hold one key down and we'll hear the sound change as I play with the macros. And the mod wheel. Yeah, there's a lot of movement, a lot of action in that. I wonder how deep it can go. That formant filter really gets accentuated as you go down and down. That's all kinds of fun. Makes me want to run away somewhere. Makes me want to battle against evil and then realize that something was something all along. How about Heart and Mind? A light and very delicate pad. Great for creating atmosphere or layering. Okay. This has got a really nice something on the release. So where's that coming from? Or perhaps it's one of these randoms modulating the wavetable positions here. Yeah, that's very intriguing. That's one of those like psychological thriller type underpinnings that might make you a bit unsure of who the good guys are. How about Neon Tint, a warm sweeping arpeggiated synth, which works great in the low end. Okay, I'll take Tom Wolfe's advice, play it in the low end. Lovely stuff. How about a bit of Bit Crusher? Always, always tempting. Beautiful. Just a couple more. Rumble, a deep dramatic sub-hit. Maybe this is something for a trailer. Oh yeah, I could see that. Let's try down an octave. And maybe try it at middle C. Oh yeah, that's where the punch is, isn't it? Let's take away a bit of Bit Crusher. That's not like me. Oh, and there's a little radioactive decay in the ring mod if you want it. Wow. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing aliens with guns aplenty. Fantastic. And one of the great things about this, I've got to say, is like, look, there's loads of interesting stuff going on the right-hand side in the effects lanes here. And if you want to open these up and dig into the details, you can. But if, like me, you're on a deadline and you want to get a trailer done or something finished in no time at all, you just leave them there. They're already done. Tom took care of it, because that's how presets work. One more, something near the end of the alphabet. Let's have Violent Terror. It's always a good way to end. Ooh. That's neat. Distortion. And we'll take away this top. And how about the mod wheel? Wow, it's doing the composing for me. Fantastic. A lot of range in one sound here, and you can play with it to your heart's content, figure out what works best for you. Go on then, Bit Crusher. Just one last time. You can't beat a bit of Bit Crusher. Well, that's about all we've got time for today, but come back soon for more. Subscribe to the channel, go check out Animus on the Kilohearts website, and don't forget to have a great time making music. That's what this is all about. See you again soon.